MP?
Have a good time. Sounds like luck.
He about to tear the roof off. My kids are...
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, sat right near the glass.
I got the $20 cents. You?
25.
$5 difference. That's ice cold. I have no idea.
Have you?
Heard the side of it is some ruins.
Do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, these water. You could definitely keep me in jail.
Fun.
Are we 12? This sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great. I promise. You gonna cut off the crust too?
Okay. I'm a little nervous here.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
What's up, MP?
What's up, MP?
Entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to the rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Hey, ticket fans, still looking for tickets for upcoming home games? Visit the ticket booth or our website for availability. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word 76ers along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member from our guest relations team.
And MP is in position to do something very special tonight. He eyes moving past James Harden on the NBA's all-time three-point list. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes. To swing the entire outcome of a game.
And here's Memphis's starting group. They've got Duren, Castle is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Thunder in at the point. Memphis with the ball. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now here's Maxey. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Durant, the pass to Thunder. There's the three. And again for three.
And that triple makes NBA history. That moves them into a tie for third place on the all-time three-point list.
It's hard to believe how much damage he's done from long range in his career.
Team foul.
Now here's Maxey. And you look at the numbers, currently around 20. 2.5 points a game. Filipowski, the pass to Embiid. Here's McMillan. And he goes in for the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And that's 2 fouls.
Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's McMillan in at the three. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Here's Thunder. Last game out, we saw him score. Good! Another from three.
And that triple means he now has the third most career three-pointers in league history.
He's used that shot as a weapon since the first day he entered the league. From deep, Melton drains the triple. Melton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thunder, the pass to Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits the second from the line. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Melton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Bridges on the attack. Stripped it away. The finish. Oh, wow. Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
All right, time for an injury report.
I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. They'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now here's Melton. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside, Williams. And the three-pointer goes.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Thunder, the pass to Towns. There's a screen. Pass to Castle. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Castle's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Melton finds Bridges. Williams with the screen. Bridges passes to Champagny. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. Duren with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that when you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges. Most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Here's McMillan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Basket counts.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Memphis leading by 6. Here's Thunder. Williams grabs the board. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Towns against Melton. Pass to Bridges. Back to Melton. Knocked away. Duren with a steal. Here's Dillingham. Melton covers. Here's Thunder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Filipowski, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Champagny. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 8-point game. Pass to Bridges. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Castle. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Towns. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Williams. Pass to Bridges. Tries to break his ice. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
And here is Maxey. 13 points in the game. And there's the screen. Pass to Filipowski. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Melton. Philadelphia with another miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Castle. Tipped. Here's Filipowski. Coming off a 16-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Bridges outside. From deep, Melton. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Thunder with the bucket. Thunder's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Maxey. Here's the pick. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Pistons had a huge game. He contributed 42 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
They've done a lot of good things today. One area they need to improve is their ball security.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Maxey with it. 15 points in the game. Screen by Embiid. He shoots it. Misses off the right iron.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Thunder. Here's Diabate. 4 on the clock. Waters, the pass to Bassie. With the clock winding down. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
For 3, Maxey. Diabate grabs the board.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Waters, the pass to Bassie. Here's Waters. Here's Diabate. He had 10 points in the win against Detroit. Shoots over Embiid. Diabate's shot is good. 76ers trail by 10. Maxey passes to Filipowski. For 3. And it's Maxey missing.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Thunder to the inside. Right wing to the middle. Johnson passes to Waters. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Embiid. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And the 76ers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Outside Maxey. Pass to McMillan. Here's Filipowski. These are his first free throws of the game.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Some changes for Memphis. Hardy, he's checked in for Bassie, and it's Smith in for Johnson. Grizzlies lead by 10. Hardy, pass to Thunder. Here's Waters. Pass to Thunder. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. The 76ers shooting just 38% for this game so far. Wells, the pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. Memphis with a rebound. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
And so it's Memphis earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down.
taking a look here now at the 76ers. A month left to play. Dog days. A lot of teams on autopilot. They seem to be in that group.
Destination, the NBA lottery. They need another difference maker. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. He's out there with Castle. Duren out there with Dillingham. And it's Thunder in it to 1. Maxey, that's good.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And Duren drops them both. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 9. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Thunder. Duren, the pass to Thunder. Duren with a screen on Maxey. Pure from 3-point range. Thunder's got 17.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wells misses. Memphis leading by 12. And he's going for the lob. Intercepted. Here's McMillan. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Gets the 3 to fall. Seven points in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Towns for 3, and another 3 for Memphis.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Here's Filipowski. He's got 7. Outside Maxey. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clock at 6. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Dillingham. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Alex. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the free throw, no good. Memphis leading by 10. 20 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Castle's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Filipowski, the pass to Embiid. Here's Filipowski. Pass to Maxey. Here's Wells. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Duren, the pass to Thunder. Here's Towns. There's the triple. Cleared away by Wells.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's McMillan. Here's Maxey. Memphis with a rebound. Dillingham's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good. He hits again.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Maxey. 20 points for him. Inside. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Miles Bridges checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Maxey. And Memphis also making a switch. Massey, he's checked in for Duren. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Now here's Melton. He's got 6. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Thunder. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Bridges. Melton passes to Filipowski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Philadelphia, Filipowski taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
Here's Thunder. He's got 25. Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's his energy.
Melton passes to Bridges. Banked it in off the glass. Bridges has got 8.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they kick off a road trip to New York, where they'll take on the Knicks.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Waters is checked in for Memphis. Now here's Bridges. Give him 8. Good on the bucket.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
A nice shot by Smith.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Melton misses.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Thunder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thunder's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Melton finds Bridges. Tipped away. Here's Champagnie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Champagnie's got his second basket on the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Smith. From behind the arc. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Champagnie. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Hardy, he's checked in for Bassie. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Grizzlies lead by 18. Driving in. Pass to Hardy. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Melton. Here's Walton. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Bridges, left side. Memphis with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. 76ers trail by 19. And here's Melton. 6 points for him. Bridges outside. Williams with the screen. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Melton. Bridges has got 6 here in the quarter. Thunder, the pass to Waters. To the left side wing. Smith, left side. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. So it's Philadelphia now. 17-point game. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bridges has got 14 points. Memphis has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Waters. No good from outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. 17 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
They set the screen. Here's Thunder. Again! What an avalanche!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. And so it's Memphis, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from.
All right, fans, it's the 4th quarter. Let's go.
Completely new group for the 76ers. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Filipowski. And it's McMillan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. For 3, Maxey. Counted from distance. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Thunder. Smith right side. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
For 3, Maxey. Hardy grabs the board.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
To the right side. Here's Thunder. Over to the wing. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Pass to Hardy. Now Smith. Knocked loose. Here's Filipowski. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Here's Hardy. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
For 3, Maxey gets the 3 ball to go. Maxey's got 27.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And it's got to feel good taking both wins in their season series against the 76ers.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Thunder.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Here he goes. The shot's good. Thunder's got 38 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Maxey, that's good.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Here's Thunder. Oh, another one falls.
That will do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
Wow, the record for most 40-point games in a single season. Magnificent.
Yeah, and to tie Wilt's mark of 63 of them is just awe-inducing. Over 3/4 of an NBA season hitting these kind of numbers. Wow.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now Maxey. Lets it go. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
It's stolen by Maxey, and so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met.
They should teach MPs jump shot and these cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.